Hello there, it's Andy Arthur Ross, welcome back. Today I'm going to be reacting to another 21 Pilots song. A few weeks back I did their song Car Radio, that was it. And I was really struck by the content, which was mental health stuff. And so I'm intrigued to do this one because I suspect it might be the same given, well, it's called Migraine or Migraine. So let's have a listen.
Waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone.
Hates. Feel.
I've got a migraine, and my pain will range from up, down, and sideways. Thank God it's Friday, cause Fridays will always be better than Sundays, cause Sundays are my suicide days. I don't know why they always seem so dismal. Thunderstorms, clouds, snow, and a slight drizzle. Whether it's the weather or the letters by my bed, sometimes death seems better than the migraine in my head. Let it be said what the headache represents. It's me defending in suspense, it's me suspended in a defenseless test, being tested by a ruthless examiner that's represented best by my depressing thoughts. I do not have writer's block, my reader just hates the clock. It will not let me sleep, I get so sleep when I'm dead. And sometimes death seems better than the migraine in my head. Am I the only one I know?
So vocoder again, there.
Waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone, but I know we've made it this far.
Nice change.
Kid.
That eights.
Yeah.
Feel. And the Wurlitzer, I think that's a Wurlitzer piano.
I am not as fine as I seem. Pardon me for yelling, I'm telling you, green gardens are not what's growing in my psyche. It's a different me, a difficult to beast, a feasting umber down trees. Freeze frame, please let me paint a mental picture portrait. Something you will forget, it's all about my forehead and how it is a door that holds back contents that make Pandora's box contents look non-violent. Behind my eyelids are islands of violence. My mind shipwrecked, this is the only land my mind could find. I did not know
Very
it was
basic.
such a violent
Just drums and
full of tidal waves,
pumping
suicidal
eights.
crazed lions. They're trying to eat me, blood running down the chin. And I know that I can fight or I can let the lion win. I begin to assemble what weapons I can find, cause sometimes to stay alive you gotta kill your mind. Am I the only one I know? Waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone, but I know.
Let's stop it there. Oh, I like that change. No, the seventh. Well, it's a bit like the other one, as in, and I love this, and it seems to be a theme that's coming out on a lot of the songs on my channel that I seem to be attracted to are about these issues that young people, in particular, although not unique to young, obviously, struggling with mental health issues and self-belief, and some of these words are actually really quite intense. So like Sundays, I think he said Sunday's a suicide day, or he's struggling with the whether or not he's the only one who's has these thoughts, and such a common symptom of anxiety and depression, and the sort of things that people seem to be walking around with more often. I don't know whether that's an illusion, but I have a gut feeling that it's more of an issue than it's ever been in my day. I'm not saying it wasn't there, but the young people seem to be shouldering this burden a lot. And what's great is that there are people like this band, 21 Pilots, and all the other ones I've been been recently doing, Sleep Token and NF and so on, and Ren, all dealing with this stuff. And I think I mentioned this last time when I put out the Peter Gabriel song, which was something of my era, which was a rarity because it was the last video, by the way. It was a rarity because it was dealing with mental health stuff. Anyway, carry on.
Kid. Say that we should take a day to break away from all the pain our brain has made. The game is not played alone. And I will say that we should take a moment and hold it and keep it frozen and know that life has a hopeful undertone. And I will say that we should take a day to break away from all the pain our brain has made. The game is not played alone. And I will say that we should take a moment and hold it and keep it frozen and know that life has a hopeful undertone.
Hopeful undertone. Yeah. So there's some hope there. A hopeful undertow, and I think you said we made it this far, didn't we, or something. True. You've got to keep believing and keep going. So definitely a Wurlitzer electric piano. Yeah, so made it this far, sort of the implication is don't stop, keep going, you'll be fine, but it's not easy. And this feeling that you're alone in it is terrible, and you're not. And these people, I just feel that so much of the attraction of a band like this is what they're saying. And the music's great. The music is stomping away. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Because it's almost ironic, the music, because it's kind of, I wouldn't say jolly, but it's got a kind of energy in there that's defiant of the state of mind. It's almost ironic, and it has got an almost a joyous, maybe not joyous, but there's energy in this eights feeling, and the drums kicking off, and there's a kind of optimism in it and a resonance for those people who are feeling the same way. So it just has this wonderful thing of turning a bad thing into a good thing, or a negative into a positive. And I'm all for it. So good on them. And I'll leave it at that. And until next week, I shall say goodbye. Goodbye.
Just a footnote to say, please feel free to leave comments and to suggest songs that you might like me to listen to. Also, if you feel like subscribing, you've enjoyed the channel, that would be fantastic. It's incredibly helpful for me. It's free, by the way, and I really appreciate that. It helps to keep the work going. And thank you very much for coming. See you another time. Bye-bye.